Oh no. Hello, Mother Mage here, and welcome back to episode 27, I believe, of, don't quote me on that, of PixARK. As you can see, I'm still level 23, well, not right now anyways, but I'm still level, 53. I'm messing up all over the place. I have not been able to do much since last episode, because I was helping people with a lot of things. Ooh. Oh yeah, I have the ballista bolt on my inventory. I forgot about that. Should probably return that. And I fell. Damn it, I really need to fix that. Okay, so I need to try and work out a better way of getting up there. For one, I'm gonna need to do more walls. Which, do I have more walls? No, I do not. What happened to all my stone? Wait, here's a wall right here. I can just salvage a little bit here and there and everywhere. Just like a little bit of a donation from this wall to that wall. Okay, now how much wood do I have? I have none. Now let's grab some wood. I don't know, 13 is gonna do it. Hopefully this guy has a little bit more wood for me. No, he does not, but he has ample food for himself. At least I know he's never gonna die of hunger. What I might do is quickly grab Gray 2.0, I suppose I should call him that. I suppose I could call him Stony, but that's just not good. Not as cool. It doesn't sound as cool as you think at the start. It's like it sounds cool, and then you start realizing things. Type. Come on. Yes, good enough. Why don't I look for the wood inside his inventory? Ladder. I need thatch. Thatch is not a problem. In fact, it's never a problem. And it will never be a problem. Ever. Ladder. I don't really care how much I create. The more I have, the better, in fact. This is wall, right? Oh, this is floor that I have inside that slot. Oh. I have to press E on it. I can't have out of the wall out at the same time, and yeah, 7 time. I need to expand this tiny little bit because I'm constantly going to fall off. I need more iron, then I can make more. Though these ballista bolts are excruciatingly expensive. And so far I've just missed everything. Ah, come on, it should land right over there. Yay! It one-shot Fiomia. And it's not there. I used 10 iron to kill a single Fiomia. Perfect use of resources. Perfect. It was perfect! Now what I'm going to do, because I do believe I can make a stone behemoth kit if I remember correctly. Should be right over here. Structures, dino, no, not dino. Wonder what would it be? No. Stone. Stone beast gate, stone behemoth gate. That's gonna require 100 wood and 100 rock. 100 rock is easy, 100 wood not so much, but yeah. Shouldn't be too hard. Sorry if it's a bit dark. I don't have my bug on me right now. At least I can see. Sort of. Not very good, but I can at least see something. I do believe this will be even darker on YouTube, so I apologize. Mainly because I'm mining right over here where the sun doesn't even shine. There is no sun here. What is this sun you're talking about? We do not have that here. Come on, a little bit more. I need exactly 100. Because I don't have any other. I might as well just go a little bit overboard. 109. Now you get over here. We're going for a bit of a wood hunting spree. We need 100 wood. And we'll make it across the bridge of stone that I've made previously. One thing I don't like is when I unload the map, for some weird reason it despawns all the saplings I placed. And that's no fun because I needed those saplings. Come on. There we go. At least I've got like 2 areas. 2 full zones to mine wood in. Because these also give normal wood, not the stupid kind. Okay, how much wood do you have on you? Enough! Enough to just use this bridge to get back across. And this is why it's a good idea to make bridges everywhere. Okay, now. Gonna need 100 wood. Should be about 100. And this will be scary. Structures, stone behemoth gate. No, it's normal. Massive dirt. Luckily, the normal gate doesn't use a lot of wood. Sorry about going back into the tunnels. But in any case, we're gonna have a giant behemoth gate. I believe that should be enough. Yes, that was enough. It was a bit too many. By 22, in fact. Now, structures, stone, behemoth gate. Just check that it does say behemoth. Yes, it does say behemoth. Craft behemoth gate. Put the behemoth gate away. For now. Now, let's go over here. Might need to flatten this area just a tiny little bit. Break some of these trees away. Get much of these trees away. Most of these trees need to go away. Let's flatten a nice big area to ensure that we have a large net. Because that's literally what we're building. We're building a large cage net thing. It's meant to catch creatures of immense sizes and then hold them for knocking them out. Now what I'm going to do after I finish the cage is I'm going to go and build another one of those ballistas and put it inside or on top or somewhere where I can shoot in. like see a massive area and shoot inside from safety. That way, it doesn't matter what I capture inside. Rotate. Okay. Let's place it. Which way is it gonna open? That's the question. That is the question I'm asking. Maybe I should place on that side and then. That is really bad. Okay, so I'm gonna mine away another bit on this side. Sorry about the mining this episode. Terraforming. We need to terraform in order to build a proper cage. This cage will be big enough to house even a T-Rex, so yes. Among other things that we're gonna be able to house in here. I'm probably going to use most of this dirt to build the rest of the cage. Okay. Rotate. Yeah, that should about do it. It's a massive gate. Can I go through this? No, you can't. Okay, does it open the other way? That is the question. And does it push you when you're on the other side? It does not, no. But you can get stuck in it. Which would work brilliantly if you can get a creature to essentially get stuck inside the gate. Okay, so now it is to build a giant cage around it. Can't build on it, so I'm gonna have to build up a pillar on the side. I know falling is not fun, especially from this height. Did I ever tell you guys that I'm afraid of heights? Well, I suppose this is as good a time as any. I'm afraid of heights. And I always get a weird feeling when I'm falling from massive heights inside video games. Yet in VR I can handle it, because I've tried, like, you know, at events I've tried VR there. And yeah, I can handle the heights in VR, but for some weird reason when I'm falling involuntarily, it freaks me out. Oh no. Goodbye! Wait, what? What? I thought I was dead. Good to know I wasn't. Yeah. Let's go to see if I don't have any more dirt. Because I do believe I did save up some dirt and then just drop all the dirt I had. Let's see here. No. 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 Ah, more dirt. Good. Now I can make iron blocks, but it doesn't really matter what block I'm using, because the creatures can't break any blocks. I can't wait to know if they're gonna implement something like that where they can break like dirt, in order to stop you from just building like a giant dirt cage like I'm doing right now, in order to just like contain an entire T-Rex. What I might do after that is then bridge this entire gap here, and then on that side do the same, because T-Rex is spawn over there, so I can drag a T-Rex over here. But mainly I'm gonna be using this to tame a lot of magical creatures. Mainly because magical creatures are a bit more powerful than T-Rexes and stuff like that. Let's see how tall this is. Okay, so it's about 27 blocks high. By a massive amount of blocks wide. Oh no. Why am I not taking any full damage? It's really weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, it's really weird. One thing I do know is that the reason why I'm building this not out of like building blocks like my base is because creatures can actually attack those, but they can't attack like normal dirt or anything like that. Like mined things. I don't know why they did it that way, but I suppose it's to stop them from damaging the terrain and stuff like that. But still, it's like, there we go. I can do that. Spam clicking. Should be big enough. It's not for storing creatures, it's for capturing them. And then storing them while I knock them out. So I suppose it is for storing creatures. I'm going to expand this by 1. Like I did over there. So I'm going to expand it by 1 so it meets up just up beyond this edge. I believe that's going to increase its size just a tiny little bit, just to make it a bit more spacious. And I need to try and work out a way how I can use the ballista to shoot in. And I don't want to place the ballista on top, because the ballista on top is just going to feel very weird, because being this high up is kind of freaky. And since the parachutes and those things are only single use, that is even scarier. You know what it might be? I actually have my spring boots on. Sorry about the dogs barking in the background. My primitive iron spring boots. So they might be absorbing some of the full damage. Don't know if they do that, but I assume because they're springs. That's what springs do. Again, I don't know why the dogs are barking. Can't stop them. I am going to move soon to my slightly older brother. My oldest brother is moving to a new apartment, so he's moving to an apartment. Then my older brother is going to get the apartment that's on the house, and then I'm gonna get his room, which is actually less soundproof than my current room, but I'm gonna try everything to get it more soundproof than this room is. Because if I can get it more soundproof, then it will actually be a bit better of a room, because it's a bit bigger. It should sound a bit less hollow, and also the fan, you will not be able to hear the fan. Little buzzing noise, probably my PC, because I've currently got my stand attached to my PC, but once I'm in there I will have a drywall which I can start attaching things into, so I won't have to like attach it to a wall, a brick wall, which is a bit harder to attach things to than drywall. So I can't wait for that. Well, that's about what I have here is about 30. No, why did I just say 30? This is about 200 dirt. That was what I meant to say. Oh, I love this. I can walk on the gate. Wonder. Oh, you don't glitch into these. I was wondering if you can hide inside of the gate, but you could probably, if you can open the gate, lie down correctly and close the gate on yourself, it should probably work. That actually makes it really easy. Building it like this. The up is going to be, the walls are going to be the easiest part. Especially if I can constantly survive the fall. Then it would be very easy to build up. It was just more to build the frame now, and then it's a lot less scary because now I can just build grids. Granted, I can still fall, and that's still going to freak me out like crazy, but... And we are out of dirt. Great. Suppose I need to go get rid of that hill over there. How about we test that full damage thing right now? Yeah, I'm not taking any full damage. That's weird, because usually when I fall from that height, I die. That's weird. Perhaps they saw too many people were dying off of full damage, and then they decided to like turn back to full damage, because I didn't see when last I updated, because I have it set to automatic. Because yeah, why wouldn't you want your games to automatically update? I could actually go and mine a bunch of stone, but the stone is in a dark place. At least the dirt isn't. And I can always go get more dirt somewhere else at one of the other zones and then just retransplant them onto this hill or something. Or I could just make a giant quarry here. That could also work. I wouldn't mind a giant quarry because that's going to make it so you guys can actually see while I'm mining. Though it does make it a lot harder. So you're going to have to mine a lot more. Not that I'm really mining, I'm just mining for stone. But you need a lot of stone. This game you need a lot of stone. Especially building a stone structure like that castle. You're gonna need a lot of stone and a lot of patience. With the amount of times you're gonna fall. The other option is you can actually get on like your Griffin or Gargoyle or Pteranodon. Just hang there and try and build off of them. I do believe that is possible. So that is an option. I must admit that is a very appealing option. But now that I think about it, I could have used that, but I didn't. I was stupid. Okay, so I have about 200 dirt ish. I could really use about 300 to 400 because it was about 27 on the way up, 26 on the way up, and I'm going to need about, give or take, 100 maybe, 100-ish. So yes, it is going to take a little bit. I know what type. I can only make normal boulders, so the catapult might work better for like knocking out a T-Rex, because T-Rex has a lot of health and a catapult does bludgeoning damage. So, ooh, I'm actually tired. I forgot I had this thing called stamina. I must admit, that's something you normally forget about. You don't normally pay attention to stamina. One problem I do have is I need meat, and so does this guy. Let's quickly go kill something. Where is a... Ooh, Packy! Packies give a decent amount of meat. Shiomia. That's 127 meat. I think the stuff might have kicked in. The adjustments I made way back when to the gather rates might have finally kicked in. Oh, I forgot about that. Where did I park Bruce Ginley? There you are. Get over here. Get a bunch of these, because I don't need that much charcoal anymore because I have a ton of charcoal in here. I could have a lot more, but for now it should be enough. I'm gonna light it up and cook all 100 of my meats. Eat a bunch. And drink some water. Griffin now, Gargoyle now has a bunch of meat on him as well, so he won't starve to death. Let's get off him. There we go. Gargoyle is going to function as my temporary ladder. I might have to use that ladder to get up here. You never know when you're gonna require to get up here again. What I might do at one point is actually build another one of these gates on like the other side as well, in order to ensure that I can get things in from both sides. I don't need to, like when there's Griffin over there, I don't need to lure it all the way to this side to get it across. But I might be able to lose the Griffin's attention, because I can get him to over there, but I can lose his attention there. It's going to slowly fly back, and I fly through the open gate. That is actually a brilliant idea. He traps himself. Without me needing to lure him through the actual gate. Because this is going to be a lot harder. And I do believe that it can get through the normal beast gate, so I can't really make a normal beast gate on the other side just to get through. But if I use that, if I use the de-aggro method, it should hopefully work. This first episode is just going to be me building this, isn't it? How about we call this the beast cage? Yeah, we're probably gonna call it the beast cage. I don't like working this high up. I don't know about any of you, but this is kinda not fun. It's not fun just hanging in the air here on a single thread of dirt. I'm gonna need a lot more. A lot more dirt. I might substitute some of the dirt with stone. I get tired of mining dirt all the time. But mining dirt is fine. Ooh, there's gonna be a bit of an indiscrepancy up ahead here. Didn't really work out. The last one is gonna be double, but that's fine. That is totally fine. There we go. That's actually gonna speed up the placement, because now I can just go like, and then I just need to fix a couple of, you know, it's like a 3D printer. I'm a 3D printer. Shouldn't have jumped. No, I still don't take damage. That's really weird. I was expecting a death there. Okay, so each one of these is about 26, if I remember correctly. Come on. Yeah, it's around 26. Our problem is, with it being 26, is I'm gonna need quite a few of these. If it costs 26 to make it, it might be getting a little bit cost effective. It's not gonna be effective at all. Because we're gonna need a lot of dirt. Well, it is gonna be cost effective nevertheless, but it's not time effective. It's not effective to the amount of time I'm going to waste on mining all of this dirt. because it takes a little bit over 1/4 of 100. So it takes 25 plus 1 in order to get up to here. So off of 100 I can build about 3 3/4 of these. So I'm about 4 short on the last one, which is kinda a shame. Suppose I could leave a 1 gap, but that's just gonna look really weird. Really weird. I've been thinking of perhaps also starting to stream on Twitch, perhaps the weekends, but I haven't been sure about that. I haven't really made up my mind. I haven't really made up my mind if I wanna, like, stream, not stream. Might actually be a lot of fun streaming. And I can actually, you know, have at least some feedback. And now I die. That is really funny. It's really funny. And that was about 30 minutes of me just ranting on about how I'm gonna build this cage of dirt with a giant stone door. It's a really weird thing to talk about. It's a really weird thing. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to talk about is I don't know how much episodes I'm going to be able to release this week or next week for that matter, because I'm moving over to the other room next week, and that's going to involve packing up my bed and stuff like that, PC, moving over, trying to get the room soundproofed to the point where I can, like, you know, I don't have to worry about people talking outside. Because sometimes people talk outside my room, and I would really like to cut that out. So that even if people start talking, it's not gonna be entering the recording or anything like that. Because that would be really nice. But over here, I can't really change too much in this room. And this is gonna basically turn to spare bedroom then. So that's why I can't really change too much on it, but once I'm in the other room then I should be able to change a lot. I'm gonna try a blanket trick for cutting off sound. We're gonna try and fully soundproof the room as much as I can. Waste a bit of money, but hopefully it will improve the quality of my videos. Hopefully you guys will stop hearing birds and dogs barking. Granted, I can't really do anything about the dogs in real life, but meh. Might as well just get it soundproofed. Then you won't be able to hear them. I'll probably still be able to hear them, but I can't really push down my mic's volume in order to cut them out, because once I boost it back up later, it's going to just bring that back. I've tried. Kind of figured that would happen, but I had to try. I'm mining a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. That's 200 dirt without stopping. And I just got exhaustion. Come on, stamina. I don't want to lose the count. Let's see exactly how much I have. Ooh, one rock. I mined 1 rock. Good to know. It's not like I didn't know that I mined 1 rock, but the game is telling me you mined 1 rock. The one thing is that I find extremely funny about this game is when you go over your limit, like when you push yourself past your stamina, you actually start gaining torpor. But it's so slow, it's so negligible.